Back with us now on the Sunrise Morning Show is Rich Ghazal, the Executive Director of In Defense of Christians. Good morning, Rich. Welcome back.
Good morning, Annie. How are you?
I'm doing just fine, thank you. And you all at IDC are gearing up for your national summit, which is taking place in just a couple of short weeks. Give us the details.
Well, Annie, the IDC Summit will be held this year on September the 21st through the 22nd. It's an opportunity for us to share the latest updates with our friends and supporters, and also to present future advocacy initiatives for persecuted Christians in the Middle East. The summit will include a bipartisan group of lawmakers and government officials, as well as some of the world's foremost experts in foreign relations and other fields, and of course an ecumenical group of Christian leaders representing many Christian denominations. Now, if you recall from last year, Annie, due to COVID measures, it was a one-day event. But this year, I'm happy to report that we're going back to the two-day model, albeit all virtual.
Yeah, that is great news to at least get the expansion going in a way. Can you tell us about some of the speakers who will be presenting during the summit?
Certainly. Well, on day one, we're going to be having what's known as the Solidarity Dinner. That's on September the 21st from 7 to 9 p.m. We'll have an opportunity to hear remarks from, as you say, a bipartisan group of lawmakers who will speak about IDC initiatives and accomplishments from the past year, and will provide updates going forward into 2022. Some of the lawmakers confirmed to speak thus far include Senators Chris Van Hollen and Todd Young, as well as Representatives Jackie Speer, Gus Bilirakis, Ted Deutsch, French Hill, and many others. We're also privileged to have the chairperson of the U.S. Commission of International Religious Freedom, Nadine Manza, join us as well. The dinner will also include an official announcement and presentation of IDC's 2021 Congressional Champions. This is an annual award. Recipients represent 12 lawmakers from both the House and the Senate, both Democrat and Republican. And this year's include Senator Jim Risch, Senator Bob Menendez, as well as Representatives Mike McCall, Sheila Jackson-Lee, and that's just to name a few.
And it's really, I mean, to scroll through the site here promoting the summit and to see the faces and names of congressional leaders on both sides of the aisle is really heartening, I have to say, Rich, in these very difficult political times where you hardly see any kind of bipartisanship. It's nice to know that there are people on both sides of the aisle that will still come together in defense of Christians.
That's absolutely correct, Annie, and that's really an IDC priority, is to separate our issue from politics.
Yeah.
Our issue, as you know, is apolitical. It transcends politics because, as Americans and as humans, really, the freedom of conscience, the freedom of religion, is indeed our first right, no matter what color state you come from.
Now, tell us about this Capitol Hill Advocacy Day. What will that involve?
Certainly, yeah. That'll be on day 2 of the summit, which is the 22nd of September. Capitol Hill Advocacy Day will kick off with a series of policy briefings where participants will hear from some of the world's leading experts on IDC's current policy priorities, including the effort to save Lebanon and Lebanese Christians from the brink of national collapse, and also to hold Turkey accountable for its persecution of Christians both domestically and internationally. After being briefed by these experts, our participants will have the opportunity to actually get out there and then meet with multiple congressional offices to advocate for these priorities. Of course, due to ongoing COVID measures, all congressional meetings will be conducted via Zoom, but participants nonetheless will be on the front lines and advocating in the trenches for these issues.
So give us kind of, I mean, the theme for this is combating oppression and empowering the oppressed. Can you just reflect on that for us, Rich?
Absolutely. Well, we understand very clearly that in order to help Christians in the Middle East and in Africa and really throughout the world, we have to address both the suffering communities as well as the source of their suffering, because you can feed a person for a day, but that doesn't solve their problems. So getting to the root cause, addressing the issue, be it Lebanon, be it what's going on with Turkey, or even throughout Africa, Nigeria, and that sort of thing. Not only are there humanitarian solutions, but there are indeed political solutions to bring pressure to these governments who are causing such suffering.
We've been talking to Rich Ghazal of In Defense of Christians. And Rich, if a listener wants to sign up, register to be a part of your 2021 National Summit, how can they do so?
Sure. Well, they can visit our website for more details and to register. They can go to indefenseofchristians.org and click on the Summit 2021 button on the top banner.
And you can find In Defense of Christians linked at sunrisemorningshow.com. Rich Ghazal, thank you so much.
Always a pleasure, Annie. Thank you.